Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to the great Johnny Kidd, one of the great World of Sport wrestlers. Thank you, John.
Hi Colt, nice to see everybody here. Yes, I've wrestled you a couple of times, we had good matches. I know I enjoyed the matches with you. I believe they're going to present you something today. On behalf of all the people here, I'd like to present you with this. It's in the Ring of Friendship for the British Wrestlers Reunion.
No, you didn't know the bloody story.
Well, thank you very much for having us here. I really appreciate it. I got the opportunity to come over to England back in 2003, and in 2004, with the help of Alex Shane and Bryan Dixon, they really helped me work and wrestle all over England. And there it was where I really fell in love with the style and the tradition that came with the British wrestling. And you know, it's a shame that sometimes you don't see it so much now in the wrestling, that there is such a great style and tradition. When I would watch the old tapes of the World of Sport, especially, and the catch wrestling, and it's influenced a lot of my career. And I'd just like to let all the wrestlers know that their style and their tradition has influenced me, and if they can, go away with that there's a young generation that really appreciates what they've done and the roads that they've traveled, and hopefully one day, when my time's done in the ring, that some young guys will come up and say the same about me, and that I can say that came from here. So I really appreciate this. Means a lot to me, and I hope to be at it again. All right, thank you very much.
Colt is also known for his British accent. I think we should have a time.
Well, cheers everybody, thank you very much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first of the Transatlantic Awards, which we gave in friendship, because these guys are particularly keen to put forward the traditional World of Sport methods of wrestling, which you don't see these days, and we think it's great that they're making an effort to bring it back a little bit. So thank you, Colt, on behalf of all of us. So please, may we give this award while you're up here, autographed by Wayne Bridges, to Steve Gray, ladies and gentlemen.
You want me to say something? All right. People that know me probably know that I hate getting on the microphone, but this is really very nice to be presented to me by my fellow peers. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, nice to see you all again. Shame about the weather, but we won't let it deter us, will we? We'll all have a good time. This is an award to one of the other American wrestlers that are over here. I've never met him, but I believe he's got quite a good reputation. So could we have Bryan Danielson, please? Hello. American Dragon. Bryan, it's been a great pleasure to present you with this and welcome you to England. Okay? You're welcome.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank everybody very much, and Johnny St., you're a big hero of mine, so is Steve Gray and a lot of these guys here. For American wrestlers, you guys really set a standard that's above anything else that's been done since, and we really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, stands for everything that used to be British wrestling, and I know for a fact he teaches it in America. Please say hello and thank you very much, Bryan. Thank you. And thank you, Johnny St. Great.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of people have this afternoon made a very special effort, me included, to come this afternoon to this very, very special occasion. We have over the years presented numerous plaques and awards to wrestlers, new and old, but today I'm sure everybody would agree with this sentiment that today is a very, very special day for British wrestling, because in my mind, and I'm sure everybody else's mind, today the top wrestler of England for this year and any other year a man that was well before his time when he was wrestling every night of the week all over the country. He'd never let anybody down. He was a professional to the very end, a true friend, and a great honour for me to have with us this afternoon Rollerball Rocco.
And ladies and gentlemen, before Mark Rocco gets his award life achievement, Mr. Joe D'Orazio, our beloved president, would like to say a few words in honour of him. Thank you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Right. Some years ago, more than 50 years ago, I was watching your dad wrestle. He won his match. He was announced a winner. He jumped up, he ran round the ring, jumped up on the corner post, somersaults, kissing everybody, and we thought he was doing it a bit over the top, to tell you the truth, Steve Logan and I. But George, Lawson, Pete got in the ring and explained what the situation was. He had just received news that his wife had presented him with a beautiful baby bouncing boy. Well, that was a good excuse. Now, his beautiful boy came along. Every time he came to the show, Jim, he told us how he was growing up, good at this, good at that, good at everything. All-round sportsman. He was in the Horse of the Year show. He won the Junior. I was a horse. The Junior Horseman of the Year at Olympia. And eventually the fatal thing happened. Jim brought him along and said, "This is my boy, he's coming into business." Well, he certainly did come into business. He made the business turn a page extra in history overnight. And here he is, that beautiful baby bouncing boy is with us today. Give him a great big hand. Fortunately, he decided to move further afield, and off he went to Tenerife, where he now owns the best brokerage business in the place, and he can rely on him for a square deal with everything to buy the house out. Okay.
Advertising as well, great.
Joe, Joe, lovely boy.
I'm going to say, this is the man. When I first arrived at Dale Martin Promotions, they sent me up to see Joe. Joe sat in his office with loads of papers around and pens and bits of scribbly things. Things stuck on the wall, reminders on the wall. And they said, "We'll have to change your name." And it was you and my dad that gave me the name of Rocco, which was a family member, but that was where it came from. And all those years ago, sat in Dale Martin's office, he was the reason we called me Rocco. That was for sure. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege to be here today. I'm sorry we're late. Jim's here, Jim Huss is here with me. My dad, he's inside now, we're going to drag him out in a minute. We'll walk him around the collection ring here. It's an absolute privilege. I was in this job a long time. I loved every minute of it. I know that Joe's going to give me a little reward today. I've just got a feeling that this is coming along. But I'd like to say that this isn't only about me. This is about this business we're in. We had and still have, and I'm sure that the business goes on in the way that it used to do. But we have in this business that we all love, and that's the reason we're here for today, a fantastic friendship and bond, camaraderie,